Thinking of moving to the North Dallas, North Fort Worth area? In this video, I'm taking you on a tour of a David Weekley home in Justin, Texas, in the master planned community of Pecan Square. So this house is the largest one-story house of this product line. It is about 3,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms, a game room, or media room, a study. This one is also a 4-car garage. This is a model home, so it's not for sale currently, but it would list around $615. Other models of this home are about $615. Homes from this builder range from about 2,500 square feet to about 4,100 square feet, both one-story homes and two-story homes. The price range is about $577 to about $670. Some have a 3-car garage, some have a 4-car garage. We do have a complete video on Pecan Square itself, everything about the neighborhood, all the amenities that are included in this master plan community. So make sure you go back and take a look at that. And we also have some other model home videos out there as well that are in Pecan Square. But here we are in the breakfast area or dining room and kitchen. So definitely want to show you this because this is the heart of the home. And this home, honestly, I know I've said this before, but it really blows me away of just how beautiful it is. And man, the designers did such a great job on this. So here is your, what I would call the breakfast area. But this is big enough to really just be the, a dining room as well. I don't think you need a dining room. Although this space over here that I showed you could be a dining room if that's just what your lifestyle is. But I think it's better suited as a study. But this home with this big area right here does not need a dining area. Then they also had this built-in hutch over here. Great for entertaining again. I can just see having dinner parties here. You've got, your wine set up here so you don't have to go somewhere else and get your wine. It's already there. And then this kitchen. And I do like the fact that they painted the cabinets something other than white, although I do like white. I like that light and bright look. But this home is already so open that you could get away with painting your cabinets any color. So let's take a look at the kitchen. I'm going to turn my camera around because I know that you want to get a much better view of this beautiful home. All right, so here is the breakfast area again without me in it. Great detail on the tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling. Those are just things that a builder does not have to do. That just could have been a wall or sheetrock, but they put that there instead, which just makes the home, once again, look more custom. Okay, so here we have the shaker style cabinets, and I love the hardware. It's sleek, not a lot of detail to clutter things up. I'm a fan of shaker style. I like the straight lines. This neighborhood is going to be gas stoves. If you've never cooked on one, much, much, much prefer that over electric. But I think most people do, but that is also subjective. You've got a pot filler here. Okay, so whenever you need water, there it is right there. And then you've got your microwave and oven tucked away in the wall over here. Okay, with lots and lots of cabinet space. Little bit more cabinetry over here. Maybe this could be your, I was going to say coffee station, except you have this. So this is the pantry though. So since this is a model, there's probably going to be a door right here. But just depending on how organized you are, you might not want a door. And it might not come with the door, to be honest with you. I would need to find that out. But this could also be your coffee station in here. And more storage, more cabinetry. I like that there's a window, so it lets the light in. If only my pantry could look this organized. All right, so that is the kitchen. I'm going to give you one more view of the kitchen from this direction. Beautiful island. Very, very large island. They have 3 bar stools here. Easy. You could put another one. I like that it hangs over, so there's plenty of space while you're cooking and your guests can still be involved and talk to you. You don't have to miss any part of the party. You can be a part of it, or you can have someone come in and cater your party, whatever you desire. I do want to show you the sink. I love the farm style sink. Well, not farm style, it doesn't have the apron, but just the open sink without the divider in it. Nice touch on the faucet. And you'll notice too that they mix metals. And I'm a huge fan of mixing metals. That's actually something that's popular today is mixing metals. And that they went with a different color on the island. This gives the kitchen a lot more depth. So here we are in this beautiful living room. I wanted to show you the ceilings. The beams on the ceilings are either black or dark espresso. I can't tell, but that is such a nice detail when you walk in from the entryway behind me into the living room. And I like how the ceilings are a little bit lower here, but then in the living room, they're just a little bit higher, but not so high that it just feels like a waste of space or that you're that the cold air is never going to hit you because the ceiling is so high. Beautiful chandelier up here in the ceiling. As you can see, there's plenty of space in here. And there's even room if you wanted to put another sofa on that side and then put 2 chairs right behind me. And then it just flows right into the kitchen, right into this breakfast area. So you can imagine having Thanksgiving dinners or Christmas or just, dinner parties, entertaining friends and family here. Really is such a breeze when you've got a big island, the buffet in the back, and how everything just flows together. And I always want to mention that anytime you are thinking about going to a model home, you're thinking about new construction, make sure you bring your realtor with you. Oftentimes, when you don't bring them with you on the very first visit, they're not allowed to represent you. Some builders just they won't allow it unless you're with your realtor on the first visit. And the reason why I say that is because the builder is looking out for the builder. Sure, they make a great product. The sales reps are wonderful people, but you need someone looking out for you. The contracts are very much builder protected. So you need someone looking out for you, someone who's going to advise you along the way, tell you need to get an inspection and things like that. So make sure you always bring your realtor with you on the very first visit so you can have someone that's representing you. Okay, so I am in the entryway or the foyer, and I've already shown you the breakfast area, the kitchen, and the living room. I just wanted to turn my camera around so that you could see it. And now we are going to head into the media room. So remember, I said this house was 4 bedrooms, a study, and a media room. Okay, so this is very nice. I love it. Now, if you really wanted it to be blacked out in here, you would need to add doors, okay, because there's not a door here. But I like that this leads into an area where you could have um, popcorn. You've got a little refrigerator here, a mini fridge. You could put wine. You could put some sodas in there. Lots of other things in here. Water, snacks could even go up here, so that way, whoever's in here watching the movie doesn't have to go into the living room. They can just come in here into their own little pantry area and get whatever they need. So that is a really, really nice touch. And then I like how it separates also the media room from what's coming up next, which is the master bedroom. Okay, so I've just shown you the media room, and now we're going to go into the master bedroom, except I wanted to go into it from the living room, just so you could kind of get a good idea of where it was. And remember, behind me was this space, this cabinetry, and then the media room is right behind me. So already I can just feel how light and bright this room is. And just walking into it makes me smile because it's just so welcoming and warm and cozy, even though it's so bright in here. This entire wall is just windows, and I absolutely love that. Um, just can imagine waking up in the morning and the sun coming in. If you don't like that, you can get some blackout curtains. But this is a king size bed, so plenty of room for a king size bed, good size nightstands. And then over here, you have room for your dresser. I love the detail on this back wall. I love, once again, how the windows don't have any detail. These don't have any detail on them. I like that because the view is unobstructed. And so you just see out into your yard. And then there's even windows up here at the top. So more light and bright, more of nature comes in. And I don't know. I think that's wonderful. I'm a huge fan of it. And then they even have windows up here. So a lot of character in a home that's brand new. And that's not an easy thing to do, is to add character to a brand new home. Normally that's homes you see that are really old that have that. Okay, now here we are heading into this bathroom. Wow. Okay, so the toilet room is right here up front. Love that they have a door to that. That's always such a great idea. And you do have a dual sinks here, so and plenty of counter space too. A lot of times, when you put two sinks in a countertop, you're getting rid of counter space. But that has plenty of counter space. And then you walk over here into this fabulous actual walk-in shower. There is no tub in here, which is more than likely an option. But this is a nice actual walk-in shower. And by the way, so far I haven't run into any carpet, and I'm in the closet, and there's no carpet in the closet. I like that. This is a big closet, you guys. This is a great size closet. I like that there's a window in there, so you can see things a little bit better. Now, I had to show you about what we're going to walk into, because this is a really good idea the builders came up with. I'm not sure when. I've been seeing it a lot lately, especially in higher end homes. Right off of the master bedroom somewhere is going to be the laundry room. Okay. So you do your laundry, and not for me, my kids did their own laundry. So when you do your laundry, you get to put it away right there. This laundry room does have tile on the wall. That's a great accent, and I love the same tiles on the floor. And then you keep going a little bit further. Let's see, what do we have here? Linen closet, storage. Okay. Just more storage. This is kind of what we would call a mud room. They even have some rain boots over here. But, everybody comes home from work. They come home from school, backpacks, hoodies, jackets. They've got to go somewhere. And I like that in this house, they go in here. You can't see them from the living room. You can't see them from the kitchen. I know personally for me, when my kids were young, ours was by the front door. And so anytime I was sitting on the couch and I looked over, there's this mess of backpacks and hoodies. And I sure do miss it now that they're out of the house. But at the time, I could not stand seeing it. So I really like that they have this tucked away and you can't see it from anywhere in the house unless you're in here doing laundry. I don't normally show garages because, I don't know, but I'm going to show you one of the garages. Okay. This one does have epoxy floor, which is really, 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 really nice. Keeps your garage floor looking great, easy to clean. Highly recommend. Okay, I'm going to keep my camera like this for just a little bit because I want you to take all of this in. This house is just spectacular. I just love everything about it. Of course, it is a model home, but it is absolutely beautiful. Great job on the decor, by the way. I am loving that wall back there. So this is a front bedroom. One thing I really do like about this house is then you'll notice the windows, that the bottom windows don't have the detail. I love that because it's just more of an unobstructed view of the front yard. Very tall doors here. I like that the doors aren't white. Not sure what you can see in the video, but they're not white. They're kind of a grayish color, which is a really nice detail. It just makes the house feel a little bit more luxury. So this is what we call a Jack and Jill bath. I'm sure you have those where you are as well. But this is the Jack and Jill bath. I'm going to turn the light on here. There we go. I love how they even have toothbrushes and stuff there. But yes, so dual sinks, which is very nice. So your kids aren't fighting over who is brushing their teeth first. Then in here, you have the bathtub and the toilet. So this is really nice. So, when your kids are getting ready in the morning, and someone's in the shower, you don't have to wait to brush your teeth. I love the tile. Beautiful job on that. Things like this, that niche in the wall, those are just details that make a home like this feel more luxury and also semi-custom. This house is semi-custom, which means depending on when you purchase the house, what phase it's in, you do get to go to the design center and pick out certain items. They can't move walls around. There are some structural things that they can do, but one thing you cannot do is move a lot of walls around. It is semi-custom. So here is another bedroom. Okay, great job again on the decor. This is a good size bedroom. That is probably a double, a full size bed. That is not a twin size bed, and so you still have a lot of space in here. I also like this carpet. It's a little texture. It's very soft under my feet. Beautiful engineered hardwood floors here. I like the color of the floors. It's not too dark, not too light. Okay, so now we're back here. We are at the front door again. So right over here, you had 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Okay, this is a 4-bedroom home, 3 full baths. Okay, so here's another bedroom. Beautiful detail on the back wall. This one is nice. It's separated from the other 2. So maybe you have this as a guest room, or your oldest child lives here, or if you are someone who is thinking about having your parents live with you, this is another great room. This is a good sized bed. I believe that's a queen size bed here, 2 nightstands. And what's also nice about this is it has a bathroom right off of it. It could be an office, but I do believe this home already has an office. So, um, love the navy blue, beautiful, beautiful cabinet, countertop built in. So what's nice about this is it doesn't have a bathtub. So when I talked about parents and the tile goes all the way to the top, that is such a nice touch. I don't know why all builders don't do that, because it really just gives it a much more luxury feel. But what's very nice about this is that if you have aging parents that can't step over a tub, then you've got this. Okay. So very, very good thinking there. I think that a lot of builders are going in that direction because it seems to be a pretty common theme. Okay, I'm going to scoot back a little bit again because I want to show you a detail in the ceiling. This home just really blows me away. I think it is just beautiful. So here you have an office. Maybe you want to use this for a dining room. If you want to, you could do that as well. I love the way they have this office set up. More than one person can work. You know, these days everybody's officing differently. So this is a great co-working space as well. Now we're on the back porch of this house. It is a covered patio, as you can see all around me. Okay, decent sized backyard. Now, once again, this is in a master plan community. So the yards are not going to be very big because you've got everything you need within the community. There are 2 pools here with a splash pad. They are currently working on a 3rd pool that's going to be 4,000 square feet. It will be a lap pool. You've got a dog park here, a park, an arena for events. There is a family center. There's a co-working space or working space here as well. All of that information is in another video I have about Pecan Square, and you're going to want to make sure and take a look at that because that really just tells you what this neighborhood is all about. So the backyards are not going to be, huge, but it's just enough to be able to sit out here, grill out here. This particular home is on a 60-foot lot. So 60-foot lot is going to be the width of the lot, or like if you want to think about street frontage. So this is a larger lot. Some are 50 foot, some are 60 foot. I think in this neighborhood, there are even some that are 70. So every builder is going to be different. And usually those builders are going to have more than one. They're going to have a 50-foot model or a 60-foot model or a 70-foot model. And yes, that is definitely going to influence the price of the homes.